So the stand-up challenge is basically a group of amateurs that don't do stand-up, doing stand-up for 5 minutes.
In a couple of hours I'll be stepping on stage, but in 2 hours and 5 minutes I'll be stepping off, and I think that's the point we're sort of looking at for now.
Well, I was feeling okay until we did the warm-up, and my mouth went so incredibly dry. It was unbelievable, and I didn't feel too bad, but obviously something was going on in me that thought, this is not normal behaviour.
And family, friends, colleagues coming down tonight, hopefully we'll find it funny, laugh along. If they don't, you know, don't have to be my friends anymore. Stuck with the colleagues, but...
I've always looked at comedy and thought, I'd like to have a go at that one day. And this seems like the perfect opportunity to do something like that, to support the Big Difference charity. It's such an amazing charity, they do amazing work. And obviously they put on the Leicester Comedy Festival, which is my favourite comedy festival out there. So to be able to do this, have a laugh and support an amazing charity, it's a win-win-win.
I think as soon as I hear my name and have to walk out here and see your faces and all the lights and the noise and things, then I'm hoping that I'll just go, well, this is kind of cool, and I'm never going to get to do it again, probably.
But we've all kind of been helping each other and listening to each other's acts, giving constructive criticism along with Jason as well, the mentor.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. I hope the audience have as much fun as I do.
Bring it on. I can't wait.
Our first amazing comedian is Adam English.
My girlfriend is also very sweet. As I mentioned, I live in Bicester. She's lived there her whole life. And just to give you an idea of how sweet my girlfriend is, when she was very young, she and her friends, they scheduled a sleepover underneath a full moon. And they did this ritual with a big bowl of water like this. And as the clock struck midnight, they all put their left hand in the bowl of water like that, hoping that it would turn them into mermaids. Of course it didn't. The only thing that happened is they all pissed themselves during the night. But the thought of it, I think, is rather sweet. Although, if you're not hot on your geography, Bicester, 90 miles from the sea. I mean, mythical creature or not, these are 10-year-old girls. They don't have access to a car, do they? And even if they did, you can't operate pedals with flippers. That's not how that works. It's not. I mean, what did they expect? Oh, bloody hell, it worked! Guess we'll have to shimmy our way down the M11. Come on, girls, let's go!
So we're going to bring on stage our second contestant. His name is Mike Dalzell.
I'm going to talk to you tonight about something very important to all of us who work at the City Council. Communism. It's true, the Daily Mail was right all along. It's rife at City Hall. Now tonight, I've only got time to introduce you to a few heroes of the party, but if you want to find out more, just pop along and join one of our induction programs for new employees. It all gets covered, helps people adjust to the organizational culture. Now our first hero, and I have to tell you, he's my personal favorite, is a Russian coal miner called Alexei Stakhanov. Proper name for a hero. Now, Alexei was mad for the mining, loved the mining. Time to knock off, Alexei. Not me. I'm staying on to make sure we hit the quota. I'm pulling an all-nighter.
In our third contestant, her name is Laura Hailstone.
Well, wow, hi, that was a welcome. I can see we're going to be friends, so that's good to know to start with. So I'm Laura, I'm from Hull, so you may hear remnants of an accent. It's been a bit problematic over the years. I had a friend who apparently, for the first year that she knew me, literally nodded and smiled at every single thing that I said because she didn't understand what I was saying. There was also, there was also, you know, the time I worked in a surfer shop in the city centre. And it was a bit problematic because whenever I went back home, folks were like, can you get me a deal on a 3-piece suite? And I'm like, no, not a surfer shop, a surfer shop.
His name is Matt Holt. Okay, there you go.
Second rule of stand-up comedy. When you're performing on stage, don't forget to take your hand out your pocket. Anyway, Leicester, What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Come on! What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? I did warn you. Well, it's funnier than this. That's just a throwaway comment.
His name is Gary Pitt.
Guide dogs. Isn't that just a case of the colourblind leading the blind? I actually found out I was colourblind recently, and let me tell you, that came as a real bolt from the green. I had to take my dog to the vet to be put down recently. She told him he was a bad boy and he was shit at fetch. I knew I'd failed my scuba diving exam, deep down. I did want to be a scuba diver, but it turns out I just couldn't handle the pressure.
So our next fabulous act is Sarah Thompson.
Hello. Happy Hump Day. Confused me the first time I heard someone say Happy Hump Day. I thought, are we having sex on Wednesdays? But I've got Pilates. So, turns out I'm a stand-up comedian now, which is great. And I'm already thinking about what else I could do to raise money for charity. I'm thinking something easy next time. Maybe like a surgeon? So I rang the Leicester Royal Infirmary the other day and I spoke to this lovely woman. She's all like, hello, how can I help you? She was Spanish, actually. I don't know what the fuck that accent was.
So after the count of three, we're going to bring on stage Jonathan Ashworth. Yeah?
I'm your local MP. Once described by the Daily Mail as like a 1950s summer camp host, so we'll see tonight whether the Daily Mail was true or not. So I guess I'm here to do the political jokes. Problem with political jokes is we sometimes get elected. I don't know why you're clapping. You're the ones who elected me. So I don't know if you watched the news today, but I can assure you I haven't demanded £100,000 to be here tonight because I'm not a sleazy Tory MP. Little bit of satire there, topical. So when they asked me to do this, they said we wanted a Leicester political figure to take the piss out of, and we immediately thought of you. It's like, you know, where's Andrew Bridgen tonight? Is he washing his hair or something? But they tried to get Matt Hancock, but he said, sorry, I've got my hands full, bum. Nobody needed to see those photos, did they? Bloody hell.
In third place for the Stand-Up Challenge 2021, I nearly forgot the year. In third place, we'd like to give the award to Laura Hailstone. In second place, it is Adam English. And the winner of the Stand-Up Challenge 2021 is... Thank you. You're a very good assistant, aren't you? The winner of the Stand-Up Challenge is Matt Holt.
Who needs props? Oh, thank you very much. This is the best thing that's happened to me today. Well, I've got no scripted ad-libs, so thank you, everybody. Thank you to the whole team. It's been fantastic. It's been brilliant. Always put your hand in your pocket while you're Why are you doing a gig? Yeah, keep donating. It's been a great cause. It's been a fantastic whirlwind. Very nerve-wracking for all of us. Ups and downs, but we all did it, and it was really, really funny. As you could hear it backstage in the first half, and I was like tunnel vision, and then got to watch it in the second half, and it was even better watching everybody live. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Autographs in the foyer for all these guys. Please delete Jonathan Ashworth's tape. We'll all have a whip round. Keep him happy, and oh yes, I did lose a friend a few months ago, so this one's for Cheza, actually. If I can get it out of my pocket. So for Cheza, thank you very much.
Thank you, Matt.